What's going on, guys? This is Veteran Gar from Skyrim Battles, and said and done, promised and delivered. So this is the Miraak.esp file, and this will show you guys a little bit about what why is it loading? We'll show you a little bit about what not responding. Shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, this will show you a little bit about why I can't trade the NPCs that I made. Miraak is one of the ones that doesn't have too many files that it needs to run, but I will show you guys sort of what it needs. ESMs, which are the ESP master files, the master files. So we have Dawnguard, which is the actual DLC. You need Dragonborn. You need Midas Magic, the expanded one. What version is it? Well, it's the main one. It doesn't matter. The authors always name it the same, and it just gets upgraded. Fenris Magic Evolved. You also need a Apocalypse, the spell package. But like I said, even if you download those mods, you need to convert them to ESMs and open up their BSA files, etc., etc. If you guys are into that stuff, maybe I can send you guys the Miraak.esp file, and as long as you have those and the colorful magic, as long as you have those mods and the elemental dragon mods, that's for the perk for extra for, and for new dragons and for extra spawns and stuff, and that shout he uses. Anyways, if you guys are into that stuff and you guys find a way to convert those mods ESP files into ESM files using, let me see if I could move it here. I can't. It's called Rybash. Anyways, if you guys are able to do it, then you guys are able to get those mods. Then I'll give you guys the Miraak file, and you guys can play with Miraak. So once you load that, you make it an active file. You end up here. I call it duplicate because it's a copy of the original Miraak, which I don't know where Miraak's at. Anyways, CF file is the companions. I call it the good guys, the companions faction, when they are in the good when they are the good guys or whatever. They're in the good side or whatever. Okay, so let's start with the traits guy and traits guys and girls. So let's move this a little bit more to the. Okay, we're good. Okay, I just keep pressing select all. I'm not sure anymore what the hell happened there. So that's Miraak. You can zoom in a little bit, and let me see if I can. I gotta rotate him a little bit closer. What the fuck? No, he's moving away. Alright, you know what? I messed it up, guys. I don't know what I did. Alright, here we go. Anyways, okay, I'll leave him alone. I usually find a way. I know how to get him closer, but anyways. So we'll really just leave him there. Miraak, it's the actual Miraak, but he got upgraded. So for the channel, of course. So male unique Miraak, and I've noticed that the Dark Dovahkiin actually has the voice of Bori, the guy from the Greybeards. I'm not sure who made that, but that's why when he shouts, he does that or whatever. Anyways, so it's the Miraak race from the DLC 2, and you guys can look at his face. That's his actual face, dudes. I didn't move it, I think. Anyways, whatever. I already explained. I already have a video that says Miraak Unmasked. Anyway, so it is Miraak. That's his actual face, not the bald guy that everyone keeps on, sharing, because this is the DLC 2 Miraak, not the Nord race. It's not the one that you see, which is like a cutscene. It's the one that you actually fight. So that's his face, dudes. Anyways, let's go to stats. He's 700 level 750 because of the Legends tournament. If you guys go into the YouTube page, in my page, YouTube, the channel's main page, you can scroll down. You can see the playlist. There's the Legends playlist, and that's the Legends tournament. That's the playlist. You can see as the tournament progressed, they had different fights with different NPCs. So Miraak was upgraded a lot because everyone kept voting for him to win. It was a popularity vote tournament, so he got upgraded a lot of times. So he's level 750, the minimum, which when I spawn it, even if I'm level 1, it will still spawn at level 750. That's why I say when I spawn NPCs, I don't have to worry about me being level 150 for them to be at their highest or cap levels. I made it in the creation kit that once they spawn at their highest. So now his health offset is 1000 because it's based off the Ebony Warrior. Most of the NPCs are based off the Ebony Warrior. That's the reason. That's for a reason, because of the perks and the way, he handles himself with conjuration, sometimes destruction, but sometimes it gets affected. Sometimes it is destruction 100. It depends, So okay, so health offset 1,000. So his level 750 without this would have been probably like level 8,000 health or whatever, 8,750. But that health offset helps him, and that base health. So that's his actual health, guys, when he spawned. And now his magicka 300. He doesn't have a lot, so like I said, we're gonna give him 1,000 extra, because I noticed that every time I give him 1,000 extra, he regenerates quicker. Okay, once I click somewhere here, it should here. Okay, it should give him the 1,350, and I gotta do it for the other guy too, the DF. So stamina is 50. So stamina is based off the Ebony Warrior. So he has 2,597 stats. So these are his stats. For right now, I'm just gonna leave it alone, because I have the Miraak file, but I have it also saved already in the data folder of the other scrolls game, so I can't save it right now. If I press save, it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna ask me to delete the other one first, and then save this one and then move it. But that's its actual magicka, I guess. That's why he doesn't. That's why he runs out. Or let's double check. Hold on. That's why he ran. Cause I didn't save, so I didn't press cancel or anything. Yeah, that's why he runs out of magicka. But now he's not gonna run out of magicka anymore. I'm gonna fix it so he doesn't. Oh, there we go. Now we're closer. Now let's go to factions. Right now he's at the companions factions. I only deal with 2 factions. It's the for the moment, and there's another one, a bear faction, in case it's a 3-on-3 team. CF for companions, when the good guys are fighting the bad guys, which is the Remora faction. So anyone that has a companion faction, whether it be the Miraak or the Dovahkiin or whoever, they won't fight each other. Relationships, none. It's like normal. This guy is based off Miraak, so he has a lot of extra stuff. The main ones that I use for all my NPCs is the immune paralysis and immune strong unrelenting force, so he doesn't get Fus Rodad or anything. These they came with him. I didn't add them, so no decapitate. I guess you can't cut his head in. You can't do the animation to cut his head off. Anyways, very aggressive. It's because once he gets spawned, if you're not in his faction, he's gonna start fighting, and that's what I like. They begin fighting right away. Hell, foolhardy, because that's the best confidence. He won't run away unless he needs to heal up, and help friends and allies, because whoever's in his faction will help, and he won't end up fighting them or anything. Human melee level 17. That's because of the Ebony Warrior. That's one of the toughest combat styles, which means he'll fight to the death or whatever. And then it's not dual wielder. It dual wielded. I haven't messed around with the file. There's no AI packages. I guess I deleted them in case in case he gets respawned, and the AI package tells him that he needs to be in Solstheim. He'll disappear once I spawn him, and he'll end up in Solstheim. So I deleted everything there. Here's the inventory for Miraak. That's Miraak outfit based on his actual stuff when you fight him. Like I said, this is the Miraak that you fight, the real Miraak, the one with the DLC Miraak race, not the Nord race, not the bald guy that everyone was like, oh, that's how Miraak looks unmasked. No, that's him. This is the guy you fight. This is the actual one. So ignore all that fake stuff. This is why I created Skyrim battles, because a lot of people were making battles like Lydia was it could not be killed because they didn't know how to remove anything. Okay, anyways, too much information. Let's check his inventory. So yeah, they were making fake battles, because they didn't know how to fix the stuff to make them be able to die or whatever, and make them legit. Anyways, or back, whatever. Okay, gloves, Miraak boots, everything. That's all the same. Like nothing has been changed. It's just how he spawns. Armor, bound shield. Uh, let's see if we can see it here. I don't think. Yeah, we can. We can see it. This is from Midas. Okay, it's Midas Magic. It's called Bound Shield. That's the one you can, if you get Midas Magic, you can use it. You can look for it in console, or you could probably find it in a chest. And it looks like a bound shield, and it's, yeah, there you go. it's transparent and stuff like that. So I haven't messed around with the stats or anything. It's just the regular shield. Its armor rating is 36. It's heavy, and doesn't look like it's enchanted. So anyways, this video recorder, it's only recording for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes it is. Now let's move on to the next 10 minutes. So it might be let's meet Miraak, or let's just the stats Miraaks, and we'll make it a 20-minute video, and we'll do the same for the Dovahkiin and then the Dark Dovahkiin. And then if you guys want to see another NPC showcased or whatever, like you guys are calling it, then I will show you all their stats. So that's it. So that's what he has. He has his fight staff. It hasn't been edited or anything. It's the actual one, which is oh, I did edit it. The tentacles, I made them bigger or smaller. I can't remember. I know I adjusted something to his tentacles because they were making everything spam. Oh, they were making everything lag because he was spamming them. So I'll check what I did to it in a little bit. I'll show you how I check their stuff. And the sword should be the same, which is it only does what damage? Not enchantment. Okay, everything's normal. It should do. Oh, here we go. Game data. Only damage 15. But here's the tricky part. Okay, let's just get to the restore health. Restore health. 06. That means they'll heal for full health, but not full health. If I'm not mistaken, like I mentioned to you guys, the potion of ultimate healing only heals for 9,999 HP, which means under 10,000 HP. So if you're over 10,000 HP, it won't heal you all the way anyways. But let's just call it, it'll heal you again. So yes, his actual health when spawned is 9,978. But when he uses that potion, he only has one potion, and he could die without using it first. And it's happened before in battles where he doesn't use it and he dies. If he uses it again, he'll spawn back at he'll gain back his 9,700. So basically, you're fighting someone that's 750 plus 750. Don't know, dudes. Don't know. All right. I do not know math. Whoops. I kind of do, but I'm really lazy. All right. So he's actually dousing. What? What? Nah, that's his health. I'm sorry. I'm talking about this. 9,788. That's why I didn't wanna. That's why I had to bring out. That's his actual health if he uses a potion. Almost 20,000 HP. That's a lot, dude. No wonder these guys are fucking tanks. And we'll get into the Dovahkiin. Now you guys are taking notes. You guys can save all these stats and stuff, and be like, oh, now I see why this guy is stronger than whatever, right? And last but not least, the spell list. We have the Apocrypha Dragon Shout Call, which is the one that turns all the sky and everything and drops all those tentacles. So maybe we can look into it. No, we can't. I can't do anything after this. We could probably do it outside, which means I mean here. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it out of the way, and let's see how much damage it does. The stuff that falls from the sky, and why I upgraded it. It's called Apocrypha um, Dragon. Okay, it's the magic. I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast, guys. Spell. It's a spell. It's a spell. All right, here we go. So let's get into it, and let's see how much damage it does. It does 100 magnitude 100. It's not the damage, and that's 10 and 9. These stats don't mean anything, and this one kind of doesn't either. Even if you push it at 200 or place it at 200, it doesn't do 100 damage. We have to go into the Storm Call effect, which is Apocrypha Dragon Voice Storm Call effect. This is the one we were looking at over here. That will tell us it's the first one. It's not O2. So this will kind of tell us how much damage. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think so. How much damage they actually do. But let's just say it probably does 100 damage every second it hits someone or something. I don't know. It's not too much. Look, guys, it's just so much stuff to get into. I will explain some other time about this stuff. This is how I make the people I'll explain later. It's how the explosions, how people when they spawn they explode, and all these special effects that make the battles look really good. So yes, someone called me the creation kit master, sort of. But yes, I've studied the creation kit with the battles for a while, like years and stuff, and hours and hours. Almost 24 hours one day. Anyways, okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's close this. No, we don't close this stuff here. All right. So Dragon Call Shout. This is a Fire Breath original Frost Breath original. I didn't edit them to do any more damage because that's just how I made it a long time ago. And Miraak Summon Dragon Shout. This is the one I created for Sorotar. Lightning Cloak original. Close Wounds original. So if you guys want to get the stats for these guys, I suggest to go to Skyrim Wiki and look for them, and it'll give you the stats. Oh, this one's giving me the stats because they're spells. So yeah, it heal you 5 a second, I guess, and that's your spell cost and everything. Maybe that's why he runs out of magic and he doesn't use it because it costs 126. But he should have expira where is he? Restoration expert. Oh, he doesn't have it. That's why for 100. Okay, you know what? Maybe when I give him 1,000 HP, I mean Magica, that's how it will work. That's how it works. So then we have Midas Magic, Midas, the Plasma Cloud. So we're at Disintegrate health 550. But since we're doing Legendary settings, it doesn't do 550 against the NPCs. It'll probably do less, like 100 or 150 or something like that every time it hits them, or maybe less. It's just so weird. But let's just keep this in mind. So if you guys we're doing it without legendary or expert or adept, we'll just keep in mind that it's a 500 every time he hits someone. And then this stuff here is just regular stuff, doesn't really matter, it doesn't do anything. These are not involved in what damage the spell does. So yes, I upgraded the Plasma Cloud Magic thing, whatever, spell to do more damage. And that's it. And this is Sorotar. Summon Dragon, Miraak Summon Dragon. So we could take a look. Everything else, we're not into this stuff, dudes. This is just how you mess around with his face, his color skin, whatever. He could be green, orange, red, different things. This is kind of like when it's bugged and stuff. So we're gonna put cancel, and we're gonna do Miraak Dragon, I think it was, right? And we'll go into actor and look for him. So it should be Sorotar. Yep, there we go. Or is this? Oh no, it's this. This is the one. I'm sorry, guys. I just upgraded him. So let's talk about the upgrades for Sorotar. He went from oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. So why am I getting this here? Something's off. No, it shouldn't be. No, it's not. Okay, this is just because it's based on Sorotar. So his traits will be the same as before, which is here. Where is it? Use traits. If I want to edit them, I could edit like that, but it's not. Okay, so let's go to stats. This Sorotar, a duplicate of him. It's not the actual one. So this is what I use for him to spawn. So he's level 250 now, dudes. He got upgraded. His health is 5,805, and no, he doesn't have that potion that heals them back again. The summons don't have that stuff. It's just for the NPCs, and I've had that as a rule or something. So and it's only for protagonists or higher level NPCs. Not that Daedric Princes don't have that because they have humongous levels. So anyways, let's go to factions. Apocrypha faction. It doesn't matter what faction he is because he's being spawned. When you're summoned by someone, they will help that person to spawn him. So it doesn't matter what. So I never messed around with his faction, and I didn't have to rename him Mortal or anything. As long as this here is used by the spell, that's all it needs to find Sorotar. It doesn't need anything. Me, I press Mortal because that's from 2013 when I was making people killable, which that's what the people from the other channels couldn't do. So they were making like Lydia and Alduin, and they were making a 30-minute video with them fighting, and they didn't understand why they couldn't die. They just say they're immortal. Yeah, because they couldn't go into the creation kit and take off that immortal perk. Anyways, so relationships, none. Keywords doesn't have anything, but we can always edit him in case he gets Fus Rodad, but he's a dragon, so he doesn't need that. In case he gets paralyzed, I don't think dragons get paralyzed, so he doesn't need that stuff. So we're gonna keep him at very aggressive, so when he spawns, he's already helping. This is from the this is copied sort of in my mind from the Ebony Warrior. Foolhardy, and he helps friends and allies. Doesn't need this either, but we just keep it just in case. And then he's a dragon. That's his combat style. Some of them land more, some other dragons don't land enough, but this guy lands, he fights, and he's always moving. Doesn't matter about his spell packages because he's a summon. He's gonna be summoned. He has to fight. He won't get sent anywhere else. Inventory. Serotar's inventory, his skin, you know, which means oh, what the fuck, it's oh, it's the inventory. I'm sorry guys, I'm unclicking wrong stuff. Holy fuck, I've been talking for 20 minutes already. This is the third file. This is the third 10-minute file maybe. So let's get this over with then. Let's make it 25 or something. Let's not make it all the way to 30. So this is just his regular stuff, his outfit, which means, you know, that's if you probably put none, he'll probably go naked. Okay, it's probably this one. No, you know what, it's not. uh, that's not how you do it. You do it through traits, I think. Yeah, you just take off the black dragon skin. So you see, now he's a different NPC. So, where was it? I don't care. Anyways, let's go to his spell list. He has the same stuff I think from Serotar, and I didn't upgrade him anything. Dragon, nope. But I gave him spawns. Serotar dragon on the summon shout. No, that wasn't me. Was I think I did. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Either way, I don't see him spawning anything, right? We haven't seen him spawn everything. Multiple Durnavir. Oh, okay. No, this is just because I copied the stats from Durnavir. That way he could spawn and help out and stuff. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna search this really quick. He was supposed to spawn people too as a dragon, like, you know, like Durnavir spawns, like Bone Man and stuff like that, and it didn't happen. So I'm gonna double check now that we're here and see what might have happened with that. So it's a spell. Yep, the summon, and maybe he was supposed to summon. Nope. What the hell? Yes, I think so. Voice undead Serotar. I think he was supposed to spawn. How come it doesn't work? What the hell? Maybe I'll fix it and we'll see it soon in a battle or something. Let's see. Let's check it out, dudes and girls. Let's see what he was supposed to spawn. So we go to spell list, magic list, or what is this effect? Yeah, Serotar. I have it misspelled. I'm sure. Voice, summon undead. Yeah. Okay. What is he supposed to summon, dudes? Anyways, we already saw his spell list, so it's not that bad. What? None. I didn't give him anything. I created the shout for him, and I didn't give him anything. Or maybe I forgot to click. What? I'm just noticing this now. All right, I'm gonna type Serotar because that's what I'm sure it's. Nope, nothing. What the hell? I didn't create anything for him, dudes. All right, so I'm gonna make requests now. If you guys suggestions or whatever, I'll take suggestions, guys. If you guys would can tell me what would you guys want him to spawn. You know, apocrypha stuff. Maybe that's why I didn't give him to him, because I gave him to Miraak so he can spawn instead. And let's talk about his half health spawns for Miraak, or his other spells, which is go to actor, Miraak, or duplicate, and let's check. This is the bad guy. It's the same one, anyways. Let's check before the video ends. He doesn't have he doesn't summon those. Okay, so I'm guessing he was supposed to summon high seekers. Serotar was supposed to. When he shouts like Durnavir summons Soulman, or a Bone Man, or whatever they're called. And Serotar was supposed to spawn when he shouts. When he spawns and then he shouts, he was supposed to spawn high seekers to help out Miraak. But I'm guessing it's because Miraak already has those things that help him. This right here, once he shouts, it's the voice storm or whatever. Was it that one? The tentacle one. Yeah, this one right here. He summons those things as well, and I'll show you guys how I made it. You go to Apocrypha, which we already did, right? Apocrypha, dragon, voice, storm, call, 60. Alright, let's go to spell. And that cord on my mic, what the fuck? Alright, so I might have added them here. Yep, I did. It's conjure familiar, but it's from Midas, or from another place. So I replaced them, which what I'm talking about, 05 005, my bad. 005 summon. 005 is elemental dragons, and what I did in their actors, I replaced them from summon apocrypha werewolves, or I didn't. It's called summon familiar for a reason. I'm not sure. So there we go. The deep one. That's what they call them, and you've seen these guys before. So when he shouts to get the storm call going, he also summoned these guys. And let's take a quick look at their stats. I'm sorry. These are from elemental dragons, dudes. So yeah, they're like werewolves, but they are also like the lurkers, but smaller, and they move like werewolves. So they are regular stats, I guess. Oh no, I made them 125. So that's their health. Two of them, and their factions doesn't matter because they're being spawned. Very aggressive and stuff. Their keywords: immune paralysis and strong unrelenting, so they don't get thrown away. Gravier Foos means they won't get ragged. They won't get staggered. So last but not least, maybe the video is gonna be 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Let's take a quick look at his perks. Bladesman, Bone. All these perks right here. These are from the Ebony Warrior, I think. And I also gave him Miraak perks. So take a quick look, guys. These are all from Skyrim. So if you guys are taking a quick look and you guys want to take pictures, or you guys want to pause the video, reflect blows and conditioning and all that stuff, you guys can see that this is all from Skyrim. So then I gave him Conjuration Master 100 and Alteration 100. Alteration, I thought it was because it was restoration, but anyways, Greybeard Foos, that means he can't. I can't edit it. I'll show you guys later. That means he can be staggered, and that he does extra damage 06 and 05. So he hits 11 times stronger than any NPC. The Ebony Warrior hits 3 times stronger than any NPC. Vanilla NPC. This guy does 11 times stronger. So his sword, which is damage 15, it does 15 times 11. So that's how much damage he does per hit. But remember, they're fighting at legendary settings. That means that it's gonna take a while to make those hits. And then we have the Durnavir multiple summon, which is when Apocrypha, whatever, blah blah. The 10 summon soul. That means when he shouts and he spawns all those people, they won't. It's like the Twin Soul spells from Skyrim, but it works. The Twin Soul spells. Perk for the NPCs for the player to summon multiple NPCs doesn't work for the NPCs, but this one does. I'm not sure how I found it, but I figured it, and yes, it's from Elemental Dragons. This magic resistance, part of the Ebony Warrior, I believe, or I might have added it to him. And this one too, which is resist perk, which CZ might be from Midas Magic or it might be from Colorful Magic. I'm not sure. But what it does, I can't see them here, but or edit or anything. It's supposed to take 10% less or 10 less damage, or I forgot, and then he does extra damage. So anyways, yeah, let's take a quick look. NPC resist perk, and if the video ends, I'll start recording again. Resist, NPC resist. It's a perk. 10. So I'm guessing incoming damage multiply value is less, which is 10% less or 10 less. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Negate 10% of incoming damage except from the Dragonborn. That's from the player. It doesn't have to do with the Dragonborn NPC. It's from the player. So if I hit him, I guess it negates him. So anyways, yes, he takes 10% less damage. So that's why he's able to resist. And the reason I did it is because I didn't want to change the let's go to outfit really quick. Miraak outfit. Here we go. Shit. Where is it? It might take like an hour then to explain all this shit. And I'm moving as fast as I could. Miraak. Because I didn't want to take the enchantments from Miraak, from his outfits. He still has the same stuff like the robes. He still has the poison and enchanted poison cloak. Oh, I made that one. I'm sorry, guys. That one was for when he spawns. He has that explosion thing. Anyways, that's hard to explain how I made it, and it's derived, or it's from the from the poison cloak of Boetia from the Ebony Mail. I'll explain it another time. That's how I used to have a cloak that he didn't use, like that fire effect or whatever. Anyways, I will explain to you guys. Shit, it's been 30 minutes. I'm sorry. So I will explain to you guys another time. But what I meant that I didn't want to remove. Oh, 45 health. I guess I did edit some of his stuff. Shock. Okay, these are not edited. The ropes are. The mask is. The gloves. Let's check if I. Yeah, one-handed. Oh, one-handed 06 should have been. But anyways, I didn't want to make him too strong because of his times 5 and times 6 damage. So yeah, resist frost since he was supposed to be a Nord. I gave him that. Anyway, so we're looking at that's it. I think we're done with Miraak. We're just looking at his no idea, dudes. But I think that's it. That concludes Miraak stats and stuff like that. So we'll try to see. Oh, we have the Colossus here. Maybe I'll explain to you guys. Or let's take a quick look now that we're here. Let's take a quick look at he's based off Miraak. Yes, if you guys notice why he had that Miraak dragon aspect, but now he has the dark dragon, which is the dark Dovahkiin aspect. Oh, we're gonna look at. Okay, well then I guess we'll look at him later. We'll show you his stats another time for the Colossus. So yeah, that was a quick teaser, I guess. Foos for the Greybeards. It's a perk that everyone has, which is that I modified. So it means that incoming stagger, you can't stagger the people, but when they hit someone that's a vanilla NPC, they'll get staggered 50%. Not at 1.5 means 50%, not 150 or anything like that. It's supposed to do this. You stagger 50% less. No. You stagger 0% less because that's the incoming damage, and then you stagger 50% more. That's how it. That's what this here means. It means you stagger 0%. You can be staggered, and you'll stagger 50% more. That's 1.5 the multiplier value. So that's Miraak, dudes. It concludes his thing, his whatever it's called. What are we gonna call this videos? These series stats. Yeah, I'll call it Skyrim Battle Stats Miraak Creation Kit file or something like that with those brackets and stuff. So it's almost 40 minutes, dudes. Shit, if you guys want a Dovahkiin one, I'll do it soon. If you guys want to see whatever, let's just vote. Whatever NPC you want to see. You guys want to see City's stats file? Then we'll do City's stats file. And like I said, try to save the information I give you in this video. That's kind of because the next one you'll probably see. Let's take a quick look at the Dovahkiin. These are all the mods he uses. Yep, all of those. So that means that you need all these mods for the Dovahkiin to work. And if you guys want the Dovahkiin file and you guys want to try to fight them or whatever, try to get all these mods and then unconvert them and stuff like that. Try to look for information about that. And one day, if you guys are really into this, I will show you guys how to get those mods, unconvert them. I mean, uncompress them, and how to end up with my ESPs. But this right here is why I cannot share these files on Skyrim Nexus or any other place, because first it's the author's mod work. It's the mod author's work, which is, you know, like Cloaks of Skyrim. That's what ESM mean. That means I need to get their permission, and if I share it without them, that's just stealing their work, and I will never do that because I would not want someone to steal my work, which are all these NPCs who all of them have so many, not that Lucian Chance, you know, Mara, you know, maybe Sithis, you know, reborn again because I had to make them again. You know, it'll be giving you guys all this stuff, which is my work, but at the same time I couldn't have done it without the mod authors from Skyrim Nexus. This is why stuff cannot be shared right now. But if you guys do download their mods, if they are available, because some of these NPCs have mods that are no longer available, the mod author hid them, made them private, and you could probably find them somewhere else. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not saying anything, dudes. I'm just saying. And then I'll share stuff. You know, one one file at a time. Maybe I'll be like, well, we want to fight Miraak. You know, he's so easy. You know, you only need 1, 4, or 5 colorful magics. You know, magic mods, and then you'll get Miraak. Fight Miraak, dudes. The level 750 Miraak, and be like, yeah, that's the guy that's the Miraak from the Skyrim Battles channel. That's why he's a legend, or he was in the Legends tournament because blah 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 because he fought so many NPCs so many years and he always gets upgraded, blah 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 and blah blah. So Skyrim Battles continues, guys. That's the stats for Miraak. Stay tuned. Let's place a vote in the comment sections, dude. Type in what you guys want to see next, and I will see who has the most votes. Okay, no, that's like a contest. I don't want to do contests with you guys, but let's just do it like that. Whatever file you guys want to see the most, I'll take that into not into consideration. I'll make that a first priority first. I'll get that file going, and then we'll do the next one step by step. I mean, one at a time. Like Cities, Talos, whatever you guys want to see, I'll make it, and then it'll be like a 30 or 40 minutes video explaining everything. And you guys can pause, take notes, and try to see why or how. I mean, now you guys can see why and how they are so strong, and maybe you could fight them. Maybe your NPC can, but I don't know if you can. I mean, we'll give it a shot one day. I'll try to make an NPC that relies only on vanilla NPCs. I mean, on vanilla stuff, so you don't have to download mods and uncompress them and stuff like that. And they'll be like, yeah, you guys want to fight Cities? Fight this NPC. If you guys can beat this NPC, you guys can beat the real Cities, sort of, because some of the spells are stronger, colorful magic, and blah blah blah. What the fuck? Anyways, let's get out of here, dudes.